Hello everyone, welcome in. Oh my gosh, I've clearly forgotten how to stream. Literally 20 seconds before we switched over, I was like, my windows are in the wrong place, my mic is muted, everything's gone wrong. But welcome in, welcome back. Hopefully, voice-wise, we sound similar enough. But what I will say is that I'm definitely still not completely well. I don't know what happened. So 2 weeks ago, you know how we had a little break because I was also not feeling well? So I got better from that. Then I started getting this really like whoopee, not Whoopi Goldberg, but whoopee cough that was just not fun at all. And I thought I was getting it from my parents who just came back from a trip to like a cold country. And so I stayed home for about a week and a half. I think 2 days ago was the first time in that time that I went out. And then I started hearing everyone around me was like coughing as well. So maybe it was just some kind of lingering cold from just, I don't know, somewhere. But anyway, it is mostly better now, but there may be some, oh, hello butterfly. There may be some random kind of pauses during this stream, just while I mute and like either cough or clear my throat. I apologize if that is disruptive, but we make do. Also, hello to Gina, who I have to say this is not going to be a normal stream time. We're just trying something different today just to give me a chance to like pace myself. I guess it's what you know, like what is called in the industry as doing an Azzy, doing 2 streams in a single day. So what's gonna happen is we're doing 2 shorter streams today. The first one is right now, and we're gonna play in Dinkum, and then I'm gonna take like a quick break for an hour, and then have dinner at the same time, and we'll come back and continue in Minecraft. So just a heads up of what's gonna happen. Hello as well to Rai, hello, how is life? And Jaden for a few minutes. How many views do we have? Have I already lost you? Thank you, welcome in though. And hello to James too, I guess, who is the key star of our creative island here. How do I Dinkum? I have not touched Dinkum since we fell into that Minecraft rabbit hole. It's not great, but welcome back to my creative island, where I have an experiment that I want to run. Thanks to the new... Oh, hello! Oh my. Is it not gonna read? That is offensive. Can we... Text-to-speech needs to read that. Hold up. Let me fix that. We used to have this on hand. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna... Does this read? Come on, Google, work with us.
3 months. That's rookie numbers.
Thank you. You know what I want to try? We've tried this before. Japanese tends to sound funny. When you try and like directly use English. Here we go. That's actually quite accurate. Well done, Japanese Google Translate, and thank you to Rai for 3 months of membership. Can I just say, I have not been getting my chance to do this milestone thing on your channel for some reason. Like, it's definitely been about 1 or 2 months since I've been allowed to do it. I don't know why. My membership is still there. YouTube just hates me. I think it's the same thing where like you don't get ads. Oh my gosh. Okay, but yeah, so welcome back. This is where we were working at during the Dinkathon last. That's how long it's been since I've been on this island. So lots of different milestone stuff. And I'm just wanting to hit back because apparently as part of the new train update. So trains, celebrations, we did talk about this when I was previously building my what's that? Oh, okay, so in Dinkum, right, music means danger. I was like, oh, time of day. What time is it now? It's time for Crocodile O'Clock, clearly. What you're seeing here was the work in progress Ute-Bahn that I was building previously. Oh my gosh, that build is still there. By the way, this server is currently, like this, what's it called? This world is currently open. So if anyone wants to hop on, you are welcome to. Even if it's just to help me clean up whatever that was. So yeah, we were working on this previously because back when there was no trains, I thought of trying to create this sort of underground system using utes, right? So if I bring a ute, the idea is that we've got these 2 different sections, right? And then we were using the ute originally. Oh, wrong way around. Oh no, correct. And then we would drive and like stop at different points, and it was covered by the pergolas. And so it goes from north, south, and east, west. So you have like different stops where you can slow down and stuff. Oh, hello. It's the pointy thing. Yeah, so that was the concept, and I wasn't expecting trains to come in to the game, so I was like, we will live with this as our sort of transport system. And then lo and behold, the Big Bendon, shall we call him that? Big Bendon? That may not sound right actually, but I was just thinking alliteration of bees. Came through and did a train, and the good thing is, he didn't do it in the way that I was expecting, where it would be like one wide. It turns out that the rails are too wide. And so I think, in theory, this tunnel system, in terms of the way we've designed it, should work. But why I've labeled it an experiment is that I feel like the pergolas might be too short. So we're gonna test this for the next hour and a half. We'll see what needs to be done. And the other complication here is that there is this kind of intersection, which was fine for the Ute because you could just kind of turn, right? But for a train that intersects each other, it might not work. So I need to see if there is a solution to this area as well. That doesn't need cleaning up. Oh, so if I ever do a Melvin kind of memorial ground near your base in Minecraft, does that mean that stays up forever? I guess it does. Okay, so first things first, we do need to visit Ye Olde Fletch to get this thing called a license, which I have kind of forgotten about because of Minecraft. Like in Minecraft, you can do whatever you want. There is no requirements. Nothing has to be done. Like you don't even need to get licenses to do overhangs or floating objects. It's just free for all. But here, Fletch decides that Fletch decides that that is not how the world works, and she wants to profit from our insecurities and inabilities. So let's go and visit her to allow her to keep that passion project of hers going. Oh, we've got this bridge as well. Maybe this could be a train sort of thing. I hope he does more intersections. So I only very briefly looked at the train stuff. So I know the parts that are available. I know that the train turns in a very weird fashion. But I have not actually experimented to like place down rails in my game. Oh yes, this is here as well. What fun. So Fletch can't leave. Hello. My gosh, it's been way too long. Life was peaceful. What do you reckon about the new town hall? New? It's bloomin' beautiful. Yes, I built it. Yes, 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 yes. What's this? Oh, it's a town bell. Oh, okay, cool. I've not seen this dialogue. New deed is available. And license. Okay, so I'm assuming this is going to be some kind of really expensive license. I thankfully have extra points from I have no idea when. Oh, it's only 250. And is this the only thing I need to unlock? Lost by trains unlocks the... Is James okay? Has he been spoiled by the fact that the Switch version's out? And like he doesn't need to torture us anymore? Because that is very unlike the usual prices. And then what else do I do? Like, is that it? Oh, I wasn't reading. Oh my gosh, wait, no, I don't want to talk to you, Fletch. My details? My licenses? Was that the only level? It is the only level, okay. Interesting. So life gets easier, I guess, the more platforms James releases his game on, is my conclusion. Oh my gosh, can I just say, I didn't prepare the picture. If you're in my Discord, you would see it, but I was out yesterday at like a shopping mall, and in this lovely, not upside down country that is Singapore, which is not Australia, I saw a poster for Dinkum for the Switch at like outside a game shop. Which I thought was interesting. He's made it in life. He's made it to this little island that no one can see on the world map. Congratulations, James. Now place camera modes, please. You're famous enough. You also need to buy the train from Franklin. And is that expensive? I feel like, having listened to your stream, it wasn't that bad. Now, to clarify, we are in creative mode for this island, so I don't actually have to buy it, but I just want to visit Franklin to see. We're gonna ignore whatever that was. So, you saw the autoplacer and went... See, okay, so other than the trains, I don't actually know what else is new. I haven't been paying attention. I've been... Hello, Franklin. I'm also not used to the fact that there's 3 of these here now. Can you make me something? Yes. Yes. Right. So what do we have? Quarry, gacha machine... Tractor, hot air balloon, helicopter. Where is it? Oh, it's not here. Does he need to... Well, I mean, we're gonna cheat it in, but I'm just like, I'm guessing I don't have enough stuff for him. 320. That's not that. Oh, hello. Look at it. Look. Hold up. Look at his knees. Oh, he's blurring out. He's zoning out. Hello, Melvin. He wobbles like one of those like bobbleheads. You know the oh, he's wiggling his toes. Is he looking at us? Oh, he's staring at us. Oh no. How far can we make his neck turn? Oh, that's all. That's his limited movement. Oh, sorry, Melvin. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave him to it. It's fine. How do I not do this? No clip? Yes, okay. Have fun, Melvin. Enjoy life. You need to give him one disc. Life's too short to give him this. Let's just get our own. Okay, so I'm gonna test it. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna test it in this area first, which doesn't have the pergolas. Pergolas. I'm sick. It's fine. So what is it? Rail. So we've got rail track, railway bridge, and curved track. I actually think we don't need the curve for our island because to recap. Oh my gosh. Our system is literally just a straight line, and so we don't really need to turn or anything. Also, shout out to this thing, because it's been almost a year since we built this and it's not finished. Wow, we might have to actually just come back and continue this circle. How was this a year ago? Can I just say that? Like, it does not feel like it. Okay, so let's do rails. So, 100. And then, which way are we? We'll just start from somewhere. I'm gonna... Ooh, actually, okay, it does matter where we started because it will... If we don't place it correctly, we will cause problems at the intersection. So I'm gonna come from here. This is the intersection, everyone. Quite hard to see, but... The reason why we spoke to Fletch is that we need a license to be able to use the train. So unfortunately, even in creative, it is a necessity to speak to the devil. Because late celebrations are Halloween, how about that? Okay, so something is in the way. Oh, maybe we can't put it under pergolas. I think that's the first conclusion, is that this method's not gonna work. So let me pick this up first. Yeah, okay. Point number 1, pergolas don't work. Point number 2, I have bridges here. Can I place it under a bridge? I cannot place it under a bridge. Okay, so here we have some fundamental issues already, is that with this underground system, the way I hid it was through the pergolas, and then crossing over for actual pedestrians were bridges. So, does that affect everything, or just this rail? Like, does the bridge get affected by... let's see. This. Okay. So that doesn't work either. You could put it under... Oh, maybe it has to be, like, placed down the rail first and then put the pergolas? Hold up, let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right, Jaden. So, okay. So, pergolas are fine. You just have to place it after you place the rails. Hi, Uncaptain. Welcome in. Oh, I have a sound effect for you, Uncaptain. Hold up. But okay, you have to forgive the fact that it's not an audio file, it's still the video file, but I'm gonna send it to you on Discord. Where is your chat? And it's gonna be this one. So I was gonna turn it into a sound file for your enjoyment. But yeah, it just sent, so enjoy. Okay, so rail first. Oh, how appropriate for what we just done. Rail first, then pergolas work. Jaden seems to say that the bridge won't work regardless. So let's test that. I actually feel like the bridge not working is fine because... Oh, actually wait, no, but it's too wide, right? Okay, we could re-engineer this concept, but you could walk on a pergola. So I could just swap something out or something. Also, congrats to Jaden for being first. Now, how do I Dinkum again? I am so confused by the controls right now because this is now a tab sort of control as opposed to pressing E for inventory. Okay. So, if I do this, then let's go back up and place a bridge. Oh my, what's with all of this stuff in my inventory? So, oh wait, no. Remove this, remove this, remove this. And then a bridge. So that would be a cement bridge, I think. Let's see. You could try placing the bridge. I've actually never used place item. Yeah, the rail doesn't work with the bridge. So that's one issue we will have with this concept. Now, on the flip side, if we used a different pergola as a bridge, like that, like it technically works. It doesn't look as fancy, but it does work as a walking point, and I can continue to place stuff underneath it. So that's an option if we actually build up the entire thing. I will have to move some of the blocks. As you can see, like the station entrance will have to move down one. But as a functional concept, it does work. So let me place a few more of these. Well, I mean, the good thing is that our tunnel is big enough for the railway. So that's not too much of a concern for me. But my next concern is going to be, can we run a train underneath a pergola at the current height that we're at? Let's just do one train. I think that's sufficient. And do I just... I'm guessing I place it under... I'm curious what happens if you place it like this, though. Oh, hello. Oh, it doesn't even move. Surely a train would be strong enough that it could at least move, like unguided, but it could move on ground. Right? How do I get rid of it? Hello, train. I need to get rid of you. How do we... It's like... I know. I am actually so glad that most of the... like the infrastructure seems to be okay. Because I remember when we started building this, I was like, oh, it's probably very unlikely that he'll bring in a train. Uh-oh, wrong. Okay, well, it's the wrong way around, but we'll work with it. Okay, we'll do it in reverse, everyone. Fingers crossed, let's see. It looks like it's too tall. Or is it just right? It looks like it's just right, actually, but will it actually go underneath? Oh, it's going! It's going! I won't even have to, like, re-engineer my tunnel. Oh, and we fell off. Okay. Wow. Okay, hold up. So, this is actually quite amazing that we can just like... So the only downside is that we will have to like remove and replace each pergola. But the tunnel itself is fine. And I can kind of get away with a different pergola as the walkway, if you will. So, well done, James. It really does feel like... Was he... I doubt he actually watches, but like, was he somehow spying on this being built? Because it does feel like it. It doesn't even scrape off paint. Not that there was any paint to start with. I feel like Franklin probably cheaped out, given the prices that he was forced to do. It's a bit like in real life how there are government contracts for trains when you buy it. And then basically James just undercharged like crazy. And so all of the manufacturers had to live with poor results. But then again, it actually works perfectly for us. Okay, so basic concept is there. I'm very glad that that is working well. And the fact that it's a 2x2, so most of my numbers are gonna be fine. Like the intersections are 4. All of these are 2. Okay, then the next challenge is gonna be, and this is where one of the tunnels will have to be either taller or shorter than the other for me to test this concept. So I'm going to do it here, let's say. Pick up. Okay, now here I do need to kind of destroy some of my tunnel. Because I need to do a different line that goes in this direction, basically. Because it's a T shape, right? And I want to see whether a rail bridge can overlap with itself. I feel like the answer will be no. But the whole point of experimenting is to try and... Yeah, well, try, I guess. that could sound. It is. Yeah. See. So my plan is, because unfortunately with Discord you can't do custom sound effects on places that are not your server. Without like Nitro or whatever. So for my server, I will put some up so that whenever we do like group calls in there, at least it's an option that you can use there. So, offset your train by one more tile. Oh, but okay. The thing is, I did spend the time to build 2 different tunnels. So my thinking is that it's fine that each tunnel goes only one direction. It's like when you reach the end, just turn it. You know? So okay, I'll continue testing first, and then we'll see whether we want to do that. Shovel. If only a battle shovel could both whack things and dig dirt. It's a shovel. Like, how hard would that be? Okay, compactor. Is this how you work, Dinkum? Yes, it seems to be. Right, so this is... How many blocks high? Oh dear. Let's just go to the lowest, I guess. What do you mean by drive onto a back of a turn? We can test that eventually, but I probably won't like use it for the actual Oh, are we at the lowest level? Oh, okay. Hold up. Maybe we can't do an overlapping underground tunnel. But we... Oh, how do I get up? We might be able to do one that's above ground for this section. Let's see. You wanna hear? Okay, maybe during the Minecraft stream, I'll play it. Okay, so, how do we engineer this? Having to play with so many blocks today. My gosh. Okay. So let's say if we destroy this area first, right? Pockets full. It's gonna be full forevermore, game. Like, you don't have to warn me. This entire day is gonna be just that. Okay, and then let's do... Oh gosh, dirt concepts in Minecraft are... Oh, sorry, what game is this? Dinkum? I've lost track. I see blocks, I think Minecraft. Okay. Are you using redstone to make it auto run? I have never... Oh, sorry. I read it as auto turn and I was like, oh my gosh, for someone who has been playing the game for like just a week or two, you somehow know a lot more about redstone than I do. Auto run? Well, does James like redstone? Well, we've got red sky, I guess. Oh, I'm Captain! Hello, with the snail! It shows in the thing! Thank you, Uncaptain, for becoming a member. We appreciate it. Enjoy the... How about that? Wait, now we can make the sound effect. I'll make it a command for you at some point with the member thing. Then you get to use it on stream. How about that? Just as an exchange. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Enjoy all of the extra sound commands and stuff you have access to. I am going to try and like... bring back some of the member stuff. I want to pivot a bit towards videos, and so... Like, once I'm clear of this sickness, I'm gonna go back into it. We have recorded some stuff for City Skylines. I've been recording my builds in Minecraft. Whether it turns into a video, we are not sure. But yeah, hopefully it will. And yeah, we appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this is what you get for making the most out of Uncaptain's Unbreaking Silk Touch. What was it? Looting, feather falling... protection, fire resistance, sword, whatever it was, and something. I was much better at it on my stream. I can't remember most of it anymore. And I actually impressed myself at how I didn't stumble, because half of the time I stumble over the most basic words. Bye, Jaden. Thank you so much for joining us. There is a thread on Discord for Rails. Oh, okay, sure. I'll take a look. Yeah, I haven't really been looking at the Dinkum Discord, so it will be worth seeing. Okay. So, here we go. This is a test. How does this work? I feel like this is not gonna work. How do we use bridges? Let's see. Because if it allows me to place it with no rails underneath, then I think I know what's up. Oh no. Do I need to do one more? I think we need to do that. Yeah, let's do one more. So, here. And... over on the other side. But we're definitely not gonna build the entire like thing today. Today's just gonna be trial run and concepts. Maybe I will turn it into a video if it works out. Yeah, this is the thing for me. I realized that like I kind of want to pivot towards the video side of things because it gives me more flexibility of when I get to do it. I feel like to do streams, like, with the schedule I was trying to do, it really disrupts my day. Because when I do my work sometimes, I need to travel to my studio and stuff, and that's, the thing that's kind of causing issues, is that whenever I do a stream day, I feel like I can't go out and, like, travel to the studio, make it back in time before I start a stream. Whereas if I do a video, I can just work on it in my own time, not bound to, like, a specific schedule. Okay. So, like this. Oh, but you see, this now makes the rail. Is this the way I've placed it, or is this just some odd way of counting number? Like, could I connect it directly to this block? Where's the shovel? Where's the battle shovel? Smack. Oh no, no smack. How do we get rid of it? Oh no, how do we get rid of this thing? Rail! Can I like... Oh, the E is not working either. Help! Emergency services needed. Emergency infrastructure works. How do I get rid of this bridge? E is not working. The shovel doesn't seem to do anything. Is it mined? Oh, okay, let's test. That is... It's a pickaxe and an axe. But does it actually destroy stuff? Okay, yep, it's an axe. Thank you. See, this is why we need people who actually have been playing Dinkum for the last few weeks. Because... Clearly... Ah, okay. That works. Cool. So it's just gonna be offset a bit. Because of the nature of us doing like a 4. Please let us place a rail underneath. No! Oh, we can't do an overlap. Can we, James, can you spy on this stream again? I trust it's possible to make it work. Can you just spy on this? And then just surprise us with a, oh, trains overlap. Fingers crossed. Your poster made it in Singapore. It's on a billboard. You've got the marketing for it. Okay, so as of right now, I think our train line will have to just be like one line. So basically, one direction out of the two that we can go. I will build that first, and wherever James thinks these two lines are meant to be together, we will build it as per Shakira. I can't even get it right. I'm sick. It's fine. Okay, so no overground one for now. My plan eventually, though, if this were to work, is that most of the line will be underground, and then it will kind of go up towards this height, and then cross over, go back down to being underground, and then it will continue its merry way. So that's the plan. For now, that will have to go, and in its place, we will continue with the tunnel, because the tunnel one works. So I just need to do this. We can connect it up to my... Oh, it's right here, actually. So we can connect it up to my, like, station here, and hopefully it links to my house. Lole. Yes, thank you. Hello to Mr. Partner. Hello. Did I miss a message? Is that why you're here? Oh, I did. Okay. Yes. It's too hot, apparently. Weather updates from Mr. Partner. Thank you. I agree, actually. My room was so hot. I had to... Like, whenever I stream, thankfully, there is an aircon in this room. Back when I was in my previous house, and I was making videos and stuff, I did not have an aircon. To do any kind of gaming generates so much heat from a computer that it was just terrible. I couldn't bring myself to stream. On top of the fact that my old computers used to sound like jet engines. So that's fun. Okay, oh yes. See, that's good. So it reaches the station. And we're actually building the wrong way, because this is supposed to go towards the east. We're currently facing the west. Okay. How far? What was that sound? Was that in the game or in, like, outside? The station goes... Oh, I didn't make a station at my house. Was I going to make a station at my house? Okay, well, we will... Now that I'm looking at it, there will be a station at my house, which has not been built properly. So, we will have to get rid of all of these pergolas. Pergola. Get rid of this. Was it this one? Gumwood. I hope it's this. Right, then pick up this. We'll have to get rid of the bridge. Will be replaced. Have you left enough space at the station to add more cars there? Yes, definitely. I'm not like some real life places. Definitely. Although right now there's only one. Like the train only runs on one car. So there's not much use for this. But yes, we have prepared. The fact that I'm able to just replace my 11-month-old tunnel project thing instantly with my trains and not have to like re-engineer it too much, to me is the epitome of forward thinking and future planning. No, but I genuinely did not expect this to work as seamlessly as it's doing. We just have to wait for future expansion for multiple lines. Okay, so then we keep going. I feel like maybe there's a better way to do that placing thing from a character motion point of view, because that was very... It looked like my neck broke about 7 times. Oh, it's late. Oh, right, because in Dinkum, the sun doesn't just naturally come back up. You actually have to sleep for it to do that. Okay, let's go back to... Let's make it 8 AM again. Uh-oh, have I broke stuff? Oh no, okay. Hello, sun. Yes, there we go. Okay, so get rid of this. Then, get rid of all of this. I started this entire tunnel in survival. It was only after I kind of started streaming that I changed this world to a creative world. And so, most of this tunnel was actually built in survival mode. And this was... Oh my god. Washing machines do indeed live longer with Calgon. I've never tried Calgon. But if you're a Brit in chat, let us know. Thank you, Aunt Captain. Yeah, so when I was building this, I didn't know about battery charge, not battery charges. I didn't know about the buffs that meant you don't use up the, like, what do you call it? This thing, the dirt printer like bar thing. And so I kept just using up my tools and then going to sleep, instead of eating buffs. So we've learned stuff over the years. Okay, so I'm gonna say the station kind of stops there. It'll be around here. So, in theory, let's see. How many... I don't remember which stations I've done, but if we do... Oh, it's the wrong way around again. Oh, no. See, is it just me, or has James done the thing again where the arrow of the thing points in the opposite direction? Drive. Okay, here we go. So, train goes... Oh, it goes quite fast, actually. Oh, there's steam! Choo-choo! It actually goes really fast. There we go. So, that's one station. This is Town Center... Oh, no. There's no name for this station. Okay, we don't have a name for the station. Please mind the gap between your shoes and your socks. See, these two stations are really near each other. So... Oh my, this thing slows down, like takes so long to reverse. These two stations are quite near each other. It makes sense though, because like in an actual city, usually when you're in the town center area, you'd want to stop at more places. Like there's more landmarks that you need to focus on. So this makes sense. Hello, Clover. I'm actually surprised I still remember your name. Okay. That does mean though, I want to destroy this bridge, because now I want to test the entire stretch. I want to see how fast it goes. It's the fastest vehicle in Dinkum, and yet it was a reasonable price. What has happened to James? Is he okay? Is this like a bargaining chip because we're playing Minecraft? It's like, nope, we're not having it. No other block games for you. Have a train. On the subject of James, if you're spying on this stream again, so we have this thing in Minecraft called flashback, which I will show you later on Minecraft. That thing is the best camera thingy I've used in a game. Like, the features that it has is so good. So yeah, if you're spying, spy on that, please. Thanks. I will genuinely, if that tool comes into Dinkum or something similar, I will start. I have a reason to start making videos in Dinkum. Because so when I was making videos in Sims, the reason why I used Sims was that it was the perfect combination of being able to build and design stuff, but also film it in the way that I want. So, like, in Sims, you can press tab to open up this camera tool where you can float around. But not just that, you can also do like, not keyframes, but you can set certain points. So if you did like Control 5, Control 6, and then you pressed 5 or 6, the camera will automatically move to that position that you've set. And so if you press between them, you can make these very smooth shots. They were all controlled, they are like kind of seamless and stuff. And that's the reason why I made all of the videos I did on like my video tab. So imagine that. Imagine being able to make a game show in Dinkum. That would be fun. Okay, is this where my tunnel ends? Right, sorry, I couldn't like talk about that and multitask. Ooh, this placement thing might get a bit annoying over time. Oh my gosh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. This isn't James just cursing the fact that I'm talking about camera stuff for his game. Just like, yep, I'm gonna make your game break now that you've mentioned stuff that you're not happy with. Okay, so eventually this will... Oh no, this is the end of my island. So this is the east. So we're at the Jinkathon place. So yeah, there will be a final station here. Somewhere. And I don't know how much further I dug for my house area. Yeah, it's not that much further actually. So it would continue there to a station maybe here. And that's the entire area. Right? So did I destroy the train? Or did I just leave it there and now we have to go and get it back? Okay, let's go. If only I had a train to actually like drive on this thing. I gave you trains, what more do you want? Insert whatever variation of a corner ramp I would like for this month. Imagine recreating Gigi's dungeon. That would be if someone requests for Wicked Whims in Dinkum, which I will not be that person. Having never used it in Sims myself. Oh no, wait, I've just destroyed my train. Not train, the track. Okay, so if we... Let's try. Someone time this, please. We're gonna see how long it takes to go from one side of the island to the other. Maybe this is a sign that the island will eventually expand. So it's like it takes you a much shorter amount of time to get across an island. So therefore you can go further. Here we go. Okay, so let's see how long this takes. I'm on 41 minutes and 50 seconds on my stream. Okay, don't get killed by trains, lizards. This is so efficient and fast. Look at that, trains. The answer to all of our problems. Look at that, and we're at our house. Oh, I didn't finish like continuing from there, but you get the idea. Oop. It would be funny if it kept going and then just like kind of exploded after you kind of derail. Oops. Okay, so that was maybe 40 seconds to get 3/4 across the map. So that's quite good. Let me... Hold on, I'm gonna finish the actual rail this time and then we'll start again. So we'll do a second test. Oh. I'm so like confused by the... Oh my gosh, this thing. Once you have the momentum, it's fine. It's when you're first starting or you need to like kind of stop and do it again. Okay. There we go. So, we're gonna do it again. Oh no, okay, my bad, the arrow actually works. Right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. 43 minutes and 5 seconds on my software, everyone. Okay. Lots of steam. Great for the environment. Great for our lungs. So that is 20 seconds so far, and we've crossed the middle of our island. The train seems to be working in the rain as well. It takes us about 30 seconds to go from point A to point B. Very efficient. Okay, for comparison, let me come here. Let's bring the Ute in for comparison. Let's see if all these upgrades are actually worth it. Okay. Oh, Ute. Well, step 1. The Ute thinks it's a plane. Okay. Nope, don't bounce, don't bounce. Okay, here we go. So, 44 minutes and 15 seconds I'm gonna move it at. Ready, and go. So, 30-ish seconds to beat. Let's see if the good old Ute can beat the train. This is like an episode of Top Gear. It's like train versus car, which is better. Okay, 10 seconds. 20 seconds. I feel like it's gonna be the same. No, it does feel a bit slower, right? We are at 30 seconds. Okay, no, it's definitely... The train's definitely faster. And that's about 40 seconds. Ta-da! It was worth it, James. Well done. He wouldn't have known. He wouldn't have known that he programmed a vehicle to be faster, you know. What's the other thing? Tractor? Oh, no. You know what needs to be compared? That go-go thingy. The tricycle? This thing. Okay, this will definitely be the fastest vehicle in the game. Oh, does anyone remember what the horn is? N. Okay. So I'm gonna go at 30. Ready, and go. See, with the boost, maybe it'll be faster. Right? Pure pedal power, leg power. That is 10 seconds in. We might actually be able to keep up with the train. It's 15 seconds. Definitely keeping up. We've not even crossed the middle. That is 20 seconds. We've just passed the middle. Definitely keeping up. My poor legs. That is now 30 seconds. We are definitely the fastest vehicle around, given that we're not there yet. And it's actually not that much slower than the Ute. In fact, it is 2 seconds faster than the Ute, given that it farts, I guess. So, flatulence does equal momentum in some circles. Okay, what other vehicles are there? Plane. Okay, the other ones are kind of... Oh, motorbike. Let's try this. Your takeaway is that farts are fancy. That is the takeaway for today. Okay, I feel like the motorbike will be quite fast. It's a very annoying noise though. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the minute so that I don't get confused this time. So that will be in 10 seconds. Everyone, enjoy the unicorn staring at us. And oh my, okay, that's a very flat here we go. So the motorbike's quite fast as well, and the boost is actually quite sustained. So we're 10 seconds in, just passing the middle point. Oh, the motorbike might be faster. We are at 20 seconds. See, if I pace the boost better... No, oh, it's not... The train is officially not the fastest vehicle. It's the bike. Da-da-da-da. Well, what was the point in the train? It is now officially not the fastest vehicle. And it's on rails. Can't even turn. Gives off steam, I guess. So, that's the reason why it's better than the motorbike. What's your favorite vehicle? Probably the train. The Ute's quite good as well. Like, so it'll be the Ute, the train, and the helicopter, I guess. Let's actually try the helicopter. If we fly, it'll probably be really slow. But let's just try. Because you need to take off and land as well. Here we go. I might need a license for this one. Yep. Fletch, you've ruined things again. Okay, we will never know if the helicopter's faster. In conclusion. So, there is that. Okay. Well, I think in terms of experiment, that's all I really needed to test for the rail. Because, fundamentally, as the tunnel system, it works. Oh, no, actually, we need to put back the roofing, and then we'll try again. So, that's this. Right, I don't remember how where I place things. So let's just go from here. Did I place roofs above? No, okay. So this is the bit that's gonna be... Clover! Get out of the tunnel! Oh my gosh. All these residents that fail to understand safety. Oh my gosh, and then the rail is just gonna like break itself. Everything's going to go wrong. Here. Clover's in the way. She thinks she's a train, I think. That's the conclusion. That's not right. Oh no, because there's the bridge. Okay, hold up. So, oh my gosh. Game, I'm trying to get rid of the pergola, not the rails. So, that would have been a bridge. So I'm leaving that for now. And then that would have also been a bridge. Then we continue from this block. See, so can you see how annoying this was to build? In terms of seeing things? Like, once you have the momentum like this, it's fine. But when I was doing it in survival, I would have to build the pergolas. And I'll have limited resources, and so I just had to keep stopping in between. This is thankfully much easier. Like, a rebuild, we will accept. Here we go. Okay, and then we can... Oh no. And then we can redo this entire experience of riding the train from start to finish. Did I put my roofing system at the other side? I can't remember. Okay, who here has actually built something with the train? To be honest, I've not touched Dinkum in a while, and so I haven't really built anything. So, but I just knew that this was the perfect place to test trains, because it was kind of meant for it. And I'm so glad that I made it a 4-wide. Okay, so that's that. Let us walk down our tunnel as opposed to take a train on it. There we go, just fly down the tunnel as well. That works. But yeah, you see this illusion. So, I mean, obviously knowing that it's not fully sheltered, but the inside view is quite convincing as a train tunnel. So, that is good. Okay, Clover, enjoy life. Stay safe. Oh wait, no, okay, that's supposed to be a bridge, so I will not cover that first. So we go across here, and then there will be a bridge there. Then we continue here, right? Well, even if it's wrong, I will fix it off stream. We're not putting everyone through the entire process of making this thing, because it won't be... It'll be quite repetitive, is what I will say. There's only so many times you can watch me place down a pergola and then occasionally place it wrongly like there. Come on. Okay. We've got that lizard thing as well. Do we charge animals for taking the train is our next question. Like, we haven't actually decided on our payment scheme for taking the train. Now that we've invested lots of money into this system, how will we recoup the investment? How will Melvin move his furniture on the train? Here we go. Okay, so train. Choo choo. Very inventive words of wisdom from James. Here we go. Poof. Now, that inventory thing, it's a vehicle storage. Okay, so you can put like furniture and stuff inside. Can people stand on it? Here we go. Ta-da! See, this is convincing. Look at that! Look at this. This is the closest we'll get to a smooth camera view, everyone. Dinkum Express. High-speed recording. This is quite good, actually, the effect that it gives. And like, if I actually wanted the detail there... Oh, okay. Well, that's good as well when you derail. Heading to the nether, everyone. Yep. And then at some point we'll fly back. Oh. Or not. Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. That is amazing. Okay. See, and because there's the whole interior wall thingy, I don't know how it works. Let's try it. Interior wall. Oh, you have to put this up before you get to use it. This might not work then. Let's try. I don't think that will work. Oh. It doesn't work between the... Actually, wait. So that's an option when it comes to the walls, but we also have a doorway, which might... Oh. Oh. Maybe detailing is an option with these. And then we've got the half walls as well, which can also be its own effect. It's a lot of pillars, actually. Oh, you know what I want to test? I don't think it will work. Oh, it works! It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Why, James? Why tease? That's terrible. Okay, but yeah, so you've got that as an option. So the interior walls can only... I mean, the wallpaper only goes on interior walls, right? Like, I can't just paint it on dirt, which is my like, that's what I thought it was doing when it was announced, and then I was like, oh no, it only applies to these things. Look at that. See? So you can choose whatever pillars you want. I don't actually know too much about what options are there here. Let's say red brick, maybe? Oh, maybe. That's another thing that you can use. It needs to be something... Charcoal wall, basic pink. Basic pink works as well. Cabin wall, white brick. Oh, could you not paint the half walls in the past? I've, once again, never... Oh. Oh. That's good too. Okay, let's place down half walls. I've never done any of the interior things in Dinkum, so... Oh, no, you know what? This would be good for my platforms as like doors. Because otherwise, my system currently is very dangerous for passengers waiting at the station. Where is my station? Okay, over here. See, so we've got the platform. Not very safe at the moment because anyone can just like accidentally oopsies. But if we... Let me get rid of the light. I mean, we'll pretend. Let's say like the train actually had extra cabins and things. Ta-da! How many of this? One wide. Like that. And then... Oh, the sign will be there, so... See? And then the train can kind of like stop officially. See, Clover can't kind of like get off the... Oh no. We are one off. So you can stop the train. You can alight. You have to mind the massive platform gap. Ta-da! Oh, wait. But this becomes a game of like stopping your train successfully. I feel like this would be a fun game like to do. Build a train station where you have to stop precisely. Ta-da! And then you just get off. How amazing is that? And what we can wallpaper it is what you're saying. Let's do blue wallpaper, why not? Yeah, see? Amazing. All the possibilities. Hello Nancy, welcome in. We have a working train system with minimal infrastructure modifications. And a tractor. Can tractors ride on trains? On train tracks, I mean. Well, it technically can, but doesn't really achieve much. Okay, we'll just move it aside. Yeah, so there we go. So all of our stations can have this eventually to keep things safe. It would be nice if there is a wallpaper that makes the walls like translucent, almost like glass. Here James goes, rolling his eyes, being like, you people are never satisfied with whatever I do. Okay, so let's actually no, get rid of it. Let's start from one side again. Just to recap what we've achieved in this last hour, before we head off for a little break and dinner. Hopefully my food's here. It was an ordered, like, meal, and I think it should be here. Also, hopefully my rice was cooked properly. I had to cook the rice today. And there's always that guessing game of how much water to put. Even though we have a rice cooker, that's still the guessing game. Okay, here we go. And train. Choo-choo. I should have that as like a sound thing. Eventually, if I get a stream deck thing where I can press a button, that can be one of the things. Look at this! And it's at night as well, so you get the illusion of the lights. We didn't get that earlier. Oh. Oh no, we missed the chance to look at it from the front. Okay, here we go. Oh, you can't really see the light from this view. Nah, this view was better. Okay, and then back the other way. Intense systems testing is commencing right now for our train line to ensure that it is safe for operations. Let me use the train. There we go. Okay, and back. Look at this. Stable. Oh, we've got a frilly. Bye, frilly. Hey, at least so far, nothing has caused a train fault on accident. Like, the train has been moving smoothly throughout the entire distance. Which is great. Oof. Except here, though. So, we definitely can't put a track directly against dirt, because then this keeps happening. And at some point, we'll fall again. There we go. Ta-da. Thank you, train. We appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm quite glad that overall, we don't have to kind of dig up the entire tunnel and start again. That would have been annoying. So most of it works. The train does run. The stations might need some modifications to accommodate the lack of bridges now. I'm gonna have to think through how I'm gonna achieve that. But it shouldn't be too tricky. I think at most it means moving blocks like down one for the pergolas. But most of it should be plug and play in terms of what we've tested. And then I'll have to figure out which train line I'd rather prioritize, because we can't overlap them at the moment. So, because like this line was the one that I actually built at first, but we can't use it until overlapping's allowed. So maybe the Ute-Bahn has to stay for one of the lines at the moment. But yeah, overall, a successful trip. Where is Melvin? Let's celebrate. Let's look for Melvin. Oh, hi, Sally. Let's take a look. It's been so long since I've been on this island, I kind of forgot. Oh yes, we even moved Melvin in. Hello, Melvin. Just talking to a wall, makes sense. Good day. Yes, hello. What's he gonna say today? Oh, that's it? What's new? Trees here look like they have good wood for building things. Yes, Melvin. An expert in good wood, apparently. Oh, look at this! I forgot about my storage area that's never been finished. Look at all of these unfinished things. Okay, so teaser for the second stream that we're going to be doing in about an hour. I'm going to be building an event square in our Minecraft realm. Realm? I'm sick. Minecraft realm. And we're going to do a square with a chord, like with two sides that are going to be a bit like this actually. So I kind of want it to be like a natural waterfall with a section that is raised like this. So people can kind of like sit. It's almost like a viewing gallery. You can also walk along it. And so there's like multiple ways to kind of see the events happening in the square. You'll see that when we actually head on to the Minecraft stream. So If you're just joining us, I am doing something different today because my voice is actually still not 100% better. We are going to wrap up Dinkum here with a shorter stream. I'm going to take a break and have dinner. Then we will come back at our usual streaming time, hopefully. If not, we'll push it back by like 10 or 20 minutes. And we'll be back in Minecraft to work on the event square. So I have set this thing to redirect you to the stream page of the Minecraft thing. I don't know if it's gonna work. First time trying redirect. And to my own channel. How fun. But yes, so I will see you in about an hour. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to Aunt Captain for becoming a member, to Rai for renewing your membership, and for everyone who is here joining us again as I come back into streaming. We'll pace ourselves and come back into it gently, is what I will say. So yeah, I will see you later in Minecraft. Stay safe, stay well. And if you're gonna have dinner as well, have a good dinner. And how do I get out of this game and actually do my stream stuff? We shall find out. Thank you, everyone.